Much for that. Are you ready to fall back this weekend? We're almost at the end of daylight saving time, which means after this weekend, we will see less daylight in the afternoons. It also means the return of the long-standing debate over whether we should do away with the time changes altogether. And it's all because of the biannual clock change. NBC's Emily Ikeda has the story.
The return of a timeless debate over whether the U.S. should goodnight its twice-a-year clock changes.
Anyone else not ready for it to be dark when you get out of work?
From TikTok to late night, even celebrities have weighed in.
What I like about it is it allows me to know that spring is really here.
In March, our clock sprang forward, extending daylight later into the evening. Now on Sunday, the clocks will fall back, allowing for an earlier sunrise and an extra hour of sleep. Daylight saving time first clocked in during World War I as an attempt to conserve energy during the warmer months. But since then, times have changed. One new survey shows nearly 2/3 of Americans want to do away with the flip-flopping, and some lawmakers agree. In the last 6 years, 20 states have enacted legislation that would make daylight saving time permanent, arguing it would reduce crime and boost physical activity with brighter evenings. But in order to take effect, Congress first has to pass the Sunshine Protection Act, reintroduced last year. Senator Marco Rubio, who sponsored the bill, writing this week, "It's time to lock the clock and stop enduring the ridiculous and antiquated practice of switching our clocks back and forth."
I still haven't found a clear reason why we do this incredibly stupid ritual here in the United States of sunset at 4 in the afternoon.
Though the country has tried it before in 1974 and reversed course within a year after a series of traffic accidents. Without falling back, cities like Seattle and Detroit wouldn't see the sunrise in January until 9 a.m. And so in the meantime, experts say, here's how to prepare. Avoid caffeine in the afternoon, limit your screen time, and practice calming activities before bed like reading a book or sipping on tea as the clock confusion ticks on.
And with the end of daylight saving time, the DMV is warning drivers about the risk of driving drowsy. Driving while fatigued caused more than 5,000 crashes in New York State last year, with nearly 2,000 leading to injury and more than a dozen ending in death. That makes drowsy driving just as dangerous as ones who are speeding, distracted, or impaired. The governor's Traffic Safety Committee says the risk is even higher for young and unexperienced drivers.